What's going on, YouTube fam? What's going on, Ghost Rider Posse? This your man Ghost Rider coming at you. I know y'all saying, God dog it, what's going on? It's been about 9 days since I heard from Ghost Rider. Y'all, man, I've been catching it. I mean, all last week, I caught it, man. I caught it. Doggone it, I had got a load picking up in Ottawa, Illinois, at a Tyson plant. Went there, and dadgummit, doggone snow came in and snowed me in. And not only that, the load wasn't ready. I got there Thursday night, and the load wasn't supposed to be ready. It had a window on it, 0001, starting Saturday at 1 past midnight to 5:45 Saturday morning. Well, that snow came in and it shut everything down. They sent the workers home. To make a long story short, y'all, I didn't get out of there with that load until god darn Sunday morning. Sunday morning sometime. And that load was a 3-stop drop, and it had to be in North Carolina on Monday. My first load dropped at 1 past midnight on Monday. The second load dropped at 3:31, and the last load dropped at 9. Well, needless to say, doggone it, didn't make it. They had to reschedule. But not only that, man, when my load was ready in Ottawa, Illinois, do you not know it was negative 19 degrees outside? And I'm out there trying to hook up to this load. Do you know how cold it was out there? I could not feel my feet. I could not feel my fingers. I looked like a little kid jumping out the truck, run back there, hook up one line, run back, jump in the truck, warm up. Take a deep breath, jump back out in the truck, hook up another line, run back in the truck, jump in the truck, warm up. I did that system repeatedly. Hooked up to the trailer, ran up underneath the trailer to make sure that my the fifth wheel was locked into place, because you know sometimes when it gets that cold and the ice and stuff, sometimes it'll give you a false sense that you're hooked up and you're not. So did that, jump back in the truck, and then of course, you know, with Tyson, you got to fill out this piece of paper telling them the seals numbers and all that stuff. So then I got this piece of paper in my hand, can't feel my fingers, running back there, trying to write the seals down and run back up, jump in the truck to warm up. I mean, it was crazy. And I mean, then, doggone it, they rescheduled the loads for Tuesday. Got to North Carolina on Tuesday. Doggone got to the first Walmart. 2 Walmart stops now. Now, mind you, the first Walmart delivered 1 past midnight. Then they're going to schedule the second Walmart for 3:31 in the morning. Now, y'all know out there, anytime you go on a Walmart, you guaranteed 3 to 4 hours the dog gonna get unloaded. Why they scheduled it that close, I don't know why. And the crazy thing was, my load altogether was only like 26,000 pounds. I was light driving on that stuff. I had to take my time. But anyway, I think they had like maybe 5 pallets to take off, and it took forever. But needless to say, I got that load off. Yeah, got it off Tuesday. Wednesday. No, actually, yeah. No, I take that back. Yeah, Tuesday. Got it off Tuesday. Then dispatched and sat. And then they gave me this load, which I'm on now. Picked up in South Carolina. No, part of North Carolina. I think it was South Carolina. It's another Walmart load, but the good thing about it was a drop and hook at Lena Logistics, and it's a drop and hook on the other end at Walmart in Opelika. The only bad part about where I was at, there was no loads, so I had to deadhead to get to it. So what I did was I just broke it up. Took that day. It was like a 6-hour drive, whatever, something like that. I just deadheaded you know, after I delivered that last load, and they gave me that load, and then I took one day to Deadhead to set myself up to get closer that way, because yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday I did that. Picked the load up. Matter of fact, yeah, today's Wednesday. I deadheaded Tuesday after I delivered the last load, and then got up this morning at 8 because they had a window for it to be ready from 8 to 12. I could pick the preload up. So shot down the lineage there in what's the name of that, in North Carolina, and now I'm here, like only 45 minutes from Walmart. So I'm good. So, but yeah, it's just been crazy, y'all. Oh yeah, also I had to deal with a doggone steer tire went low on me. I had to get that changed. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, roadside service here, Prime, ain't no joke, man. They don't play. They don't play when it comes to getting you taken care of and fixed up. They do not play. Come to find out what was wrong with my steer tires. It was the right steer tire. The valve that you put the air in, it had well, quote unquote, according to the mechanic, it was broke because there was nothing wrong with the tire, but it just kept going flat. It just would not hold air all of a sudden. And you know, sometimes you know, when it gets real cold, you lose pressure. And I thought maybe that was it. So before I got it fixed, I had stopped and filled it up. But then as I was driving, it started dropping. It started losing air. It was like, I timed it was like every 21 minutes or 28 minutes or something like that. It was losing a pound of air. So that's not good, especially when it comes to a steer tire. But this was a brand new, this is the original steer tires on the truck. So the doggone roadside loves came out. He looked at it. He was like, well, ain't nothing wrong with the tire. He was like, but so he took it off. He had brought another tire. He was like, let me check your valve stem. He cranked down, it broke. He said, oh, that's the problem, it broke. So I'm like, okay. But check this out. If my original tire is good, why would you put a whole nother tire on my truck when the original tire is still freaking practically brand new? But you know what? I didn't even mess with it. But what I did do to cover my own self, after he left, I called roadside and told them the scenario, and they said the same thing. Why didn't he just put that tire back on there if all he did was just replace the stem? I don't know. But yeah, so been dealing with that, and then just this bad weather, man. Y'all be safe out here with this bad weather. Be safe, especially down south, man. The weather, boy, that ice and snow in certain parts of the south, they're not equipped. They don't even have no salt trucks. They don't have the equipment like they do up north to deal with that. So y'all be careful. Like I've been seeing on the news, a lot of shutdowns, a lot of jackknifing and stuff, man. Y'all just be careful in it. So take your time, because you still got fools out here that want to do doggone 60, 70 miles an hour on this ice and everything. And that's crazy, because they're being selfish, because they may not care about their life, but they're endangering the lives of other people and other truck drivers too. That's how you get a lot of pile-ups, because of super truckers like that, man. They just need to calm down, for real. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here real quick. Man, Ghost Rider we still here, we still moving. Like I said, I'm dropping off in Opelika. I'll drop this load off. It's got a window on it. It'll between 2 past midnight to 8 o'clock tomorrow. I could drop anytime in between that time. So I'm just doing my 10, and then I'm gonna get up and drop that, and we gonna wait for another load. Hey, we still moving. It's so far so good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've got to say, with Prime, the loads, we got loads, and they're decent loads. In other words, I know freight is tight, but the way Prime's freight is, you really don't feel it. And the ones that really do feel it are the ones that were here before freight got bad, because they're used to those. I could just imagine what the rates were before freight got bad, you know. But for me, coming from another company, and it was like totally close to nothing making, and felt like a waste of time, and to be over here is definitely a big difference. Definitely a big difference. I mean, man, I really can't complain. I really can't complain. I'm just one of them type drivers, man. When I get done with a load, I'm ready for the next load. I'm trying to get in as much load as I can in a week, but the way their system is more basically based off of your availability. Like, you know, but I'll go into more of that later. But just overall, so far, my assessment of Prime, man, I'm liking it. I really can't, you know, there's some things, I just still got some growing pains, you know. Me trying to figure, you know, get used to this system, and little growing pains with my business associate. They don't call themselves fleet managers or dispatchers. They're like our business associate. That's how they view themselves. So my business associate, you know, growing pains with him. He's learning me, I'm learning him. He's learning my do's and my don'ts. I'm learning his do's and his don'ts. You know, the typical stuff. But overall, man, I'm enjoying it. I mean, man, the truck runs good. I'm enjoying that. I mean, overall, if I had to say that, I really don't have no complaints except for just, you know, the small, typical, everyday trucking stuff. Y'all feel me? All right, y'all. I just wanted to come on real quick, let y'all know Ghost Rider's still alive. Ghost Rider is still alive and kicking. No matter what, they can't keep us down, dog. They can't keep us down. No, they ain't gonna keep me down. But we in it to win in this game of life. So y'all keep between the lines. Be safe out here. Let's weather this storm together. Appreciate y'all new subscribers. Appreciate the ones that still hanging in there with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, comment. But I'm going to catch y'all on the next go around. But I just wanted to come on here just to let y'all know I'm still here and I'm still kicking. All right? Until next time, peace out and keep it moving.